At least we have at least 6 teachers, apart from the principal, who can wake up, and each of them go and stand in a strategic place, and make sure that these children are safe. That is our cry to all the people who have come to join us today as we launch this strategic plan. Apart from that, we want to improve our laboratories, because we know investment in education is the only resource which gives us what we call long-term returns. I know in athletics we shall be able to excel, but the lifespan of a sportsman is up to around 35 years. So we want you also to join us in equipping the classrooms, the laboratory, and ensuring that we have all the facilities which are required for academic excellence. Our guest of honor, sir, before I came to Machakos University where I'm working, I was teaching in Karatina University. In central Kenya, when it comes to education, those guys put anything aside and then they invest in their education. No wonder more than 50% of our national schools are found in central Kenya. And that's why you can see even in leadership, those people are taking over because they have what it requires. So what are we doing as a Kwandanze family? We must wake up. We must say that everybody, even our neighbor there, Machakos School, they are no better than us. United, together, we are going to go to where we want. And with those many of you remarks, mine is to pray for God to assist us and assist us to realize those dreams. Kindly, as I invite our guest of honor to come and take the next session through the guidance of the principal, I want to plead once more. Parents, time you are invited to Kwandanze, remember that we are investing in the education for your children. For your information, I was a teacher here in 1989. I have seen one of the parents. I'll request you to stand up. Wewe mwalimu wewe, umevaa miwani. That was my student while I was teaching here, and God prays miracles. How little did she know that one day she'll be in the high table of Kwandanze High School. We also have many other people I have seen around, but that was just an example. So parents, anytime we call you, please come and assist us to build these people. Her husband is very senior and they were in the same class. There are many other people elsewhere whom I taught in Kwandanze. Please, parents, we are pleading with you. And we are saying this. Anytime we invite you, come and support us. Assist us to nurture the talent in your children. Thank you. Welcome.
Sorry, I'm not a guest of honor, but allow me to indulge a little bit. We would like to officially launch the strategic plan. And therefore, I want to invite our guest of honor to come and do the tape. And as he does that, I want to invite our school captain together with, his counterpart, come over here. And our BOM chair, please come. Our PA chair, come over, please. We invite the deputy and probably a few of these teachers that are seated here. Naomba mje tafadhali. Yes, our meketi hapa mbele. Of strategic, please come over. Thank you so much. It's always good to do the handing over, taking over. I want to invite a few more of these students that are seated here. And in this journey, we want to take together, all of us, the parents, the teachers. Where is the boy child? Mchuzi. Can I have more boy? And so it's my honor to invite our chief guest to do the tape for us. Karibu sana.
We are going to celebrate even as we unveil this strategic plan for 5 years. Probably before I do it, I say a word. Where there is no vision, the Bible says, people do what? People perish. With this strategic plan, I really want to understand that they'll be able to measure, they'll be able to do the monitoring and evaluation. They'll be able to achieve the objective that they have. And for the 5 years coming, we'll be here to celebrate that Kwandanze becomes the oasis of success. It becomes the pride of Machakos County. Because it is possible, if the others have made it, Kwandanze can make it. Thank you. Now let's please, I will request that we be that has taken quite some time. Please be upstanding, and we are going to celebrate together, because what we are doing today, our children will celebrate. We are making Kwandanze an oasis of success and a pride of Machakos, right? How many people agree with me this is going to happen? Are you in support of what we are doing today? Okay, then we are going to do it at a count of 3. I'm going to begin with the counting 3, 2. When you go to 1, we celebrate as we do it, right? Are we together? And then I begin the counting. I count 3, I count 2, and I count 1. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is our strategic plan. Let us appreciate. Let us appreciate. Let us appreciate. Let us appreciate. We can even have the students, get some copies, and even as we lead them, and as we make a public declaration that Kwandanze is not becoming the same again, Kwandanze is taking over in Machakos County. Or are we not in agreement? Are we in agreement that Kwandanze is becoming the pride of Machakos County? Are we overtaking the others? I don't want to mention them by name. Are we overtaking them? Okay, let us show the world. Let us show the Kenya. Let us show Kenya. Let us show the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. From the principal, now this marks. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Now this marks a long journey of great success, of shaping and making professors, doctors, pilots, and great men and women in the nation of Kenya. Thank you, Kwandanze family, for this bold move. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So much. Let's clap once again for our guests. Santeni sana. Santeni sana. Now that we have a roadmap for the next 5 years, we can together begin the journey. Sawa sawa. Tunaweza tukaanza nini? Tukaanza safari. Na safari inaanza sasa. It's a journey of excellence. It's a journey of greatness. It's a journey of turning males to men and females to ladies, because that's exactly what we want to produce in this school. Just before I welcome the chairman of the board to bring to us our chief guest this afternoon to make his speech, I would like to get a few people to come here and say jambo and probably make some brief remarks. I wish to begin by welcoming our school council chairperson, the school captain, Joshua Mwema. Karibu tafadhali.
Of honor, board of management chairperson, board of management members, PA chairperson, PA executive member, the principal and all teachers, students, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Joshua Mwema, as you have heard, the chairperson of Students Leaders Council. I'm humbled to welcome all of you to celebrate with us this great day in our school calendar. It's a great honor for me to stand before you and appreciate the good most of God to us. I would like to thank our parents and guardians for your great support, both material and moral. We thank you, teachers, for your for you have consistently nurtured us. I would like to say that the students are well behaved and focused. All that we request is your guidance so that we become successful men and women to this nation, if not the world. To the Board of Management is our humble request for a well-equipped library that will facilitate and improve our studies, and lastly, to commemorate on the wise words of Sir Aristotle, the great Greek methodologist, it pays to be a winner. Thank you all and have a nice time.
And allow me also to take this pleasure to invite great friends of this school. And one of these great friends is our neighbor here across Mumbuni Primary School, our head teacher. We normally call her our sponsor because she gives us many students in this school. Tafadhali sponsor Kwandanze High School, come and say jambo.
Good afternoon. Wherever Mr. Kitungi Ted calls me the sponsor, I don't know whether I get some nervousness or what, but I am the sponsor. I'm very much humbled to be here today for this lodging, and I promise Mr. Kitungi, being the feeder school, I will always be giving you the best kids. Remember, from 2 and from 1, you have the above 300 and above pupils in this school, from my school. Also in the list, I've seen the best students, and I'm going to award, because I'm leaving, allow me to award the best pupils, cynical students. Before I award, I would like to tell the parents of this school, please, what Mr. Kitungi has said, let us embrace it. What the PA chairman, is it the vice or what, has said, let us embrace it. There is a lot of dangers on the road while the boys and girls are walking home. I usually tell my students, my pupils in primary, wakati wa kwenda nyumbani chukuliwa na mzazi wako. But these are growing girls and boys. Their hormones are multiplying day and night. Please, parents, embrace what the principal is asking you to do. Tukiwa na boarding hapa, performance will hike. So let us embrace it. Serikali ikitoa kidogo, toa kidogo, tutasonga mbele. Kwa hivyo, with those few remarks, I thank you, students from Kwandanze, for your discipline. Wale wametoka Mumbuni just across here, they just say hi as they go home. But now nataka mlale hapa. I want you to be boarders in the school so that you may show the others the example. With this, I would like to award, if you give me permission, the top 3 from 1 students. Wale walikuwa naye, kulikuwa naye huku kwa Nzanze. Hao watatu. I want to award them with the Learner's Oxford Dictionary, ziko kwa ofisi yenu. 3 of them, are they 3? Pendo, Duncan Charo. Your Learner's Advanced Dictionary, 9th edition. It's in the office. Kwa clerk mtachukua hapo. The Form 4s, the 5 of them. Form 4s wale wako mwaka huu, the 5 of them who are the best. You have your Oxford Geometrical Mathematics set in the office. Mtachukua hapo. With all that, I beg to leave and I wish you the best.
Small, please. Thank you so much. We believe in working together with the local community, with the people that are around us, because human beings cannot be able to exist alone. You need others to be able to advance in life. We also have with us some very great friends of this school, Kenya Secondary School Heads Association representative, and we have with us today the Vice Chair of Machakos County, Mr. Ndama. We also have our treasurer, Machakos Kenya Secondary School Heads Association, County Sriatama, who was a teacher of this school. May I please request you to come over and say jambo to us?
Thank you very much. I'm Dama, principal of Molinge High School. I'm also the vice chairman to Bwana Kitungi. I'm sure the wazazi, wanafunzi, unajua ya kwamba Bwana Kitungi, principal wa hii shule, ndiye chairman wa principals wote wa Machakos County. Tuko na principals over 400. 400 na kama 15. Na chairman wetu ni Kitungi. Akikohoa tunanyamaza. So I just want to say that you have a resource in this school, because if 415 principals met and they said tunataka kuongozwa na Kitungi, there is something in him na tunataka mu protect hiyo, so that the school can move to greater heights. Kwa Nzanze Secondary, you are doing well, munaendelea vizuri. Tumeona wanafunzi hapa munakaa smart, and normally watu pale nje wanasemanga kwa Nzanze ni shule ya michezo, mostly ni michezo. But when I was looking at this program, I noted something, that there are two girls here in Form 1, number 5, called Faith Cherotich, I don't know her. And there is also another one in Form 2 called Vivian Chemketich. Academically wamefanya vizuri, but they are also in the volleyball team for the girls. So that means that even when they are in sports, they are also doing well in academics. And that is a strength for this school, that all the students should emulate. Na kwa sababu ule ameongea kwanza ameaward, mimi nitaaward hao wawili. Tawapea fare ya kwenda nyumbani kila mmoja 500, because of actually showing consistency in sports and also in academics. Daktari who was speaking here said something. Na sisi kama principals in Machakos County, we are concerned. And I'll take 2 minutes alafu niketi. One time kama kisha tulipelekwa pande za Meru. We visited schools, and then at the end of the day we went to one school inaitwa Chogoria Girls, and all of us were surprised, because from the gate to the buildings, that school looks like a university. In fact, there are universities that would envy that institution infrastructure. And then we talked to the principal. Tukamuuliza, Madam Principal, hii shule imefika kwa hiyo kiwango aje? Na akatuambia ni wazazi. It is the parents. Parents are giving more so that where their students are can be a good school. And then when we came back to Machakos, we started a discussion. What is wrong with our county? Academically, Machakos County kuna challenge. Infrastructure ya mashule Machakos County, there is a challenge. So where is the problem? Ni wazazi, ni wanafunzi, ni wanasiasa? Is it the professionals? And that is the question that our county chair wants to answer. Ako na strategic plan ya hii shule na ako na strategic plan ya the county. And we have started. This year we wanted to meet all the MPs. Chairman akatuambia tunataka kuita wa MPs wote wa Machakos tuketi chini, tujue ni kwa nini shule zetu ziko nyuma kidogo. Na hiyo safari imeanza. And I'm sure next time it will be the professionals, because we want Machakos County to be at par with all the others. May God bless you. May God bless Kwandanse.
The guests and the teachers, parents and students, good afternoon. My name is Salome Kisianga. I'm the Kisha treasurer. And as Mr. Kitunja has told you, is that I used to teach here some 13 years ago. Till I taught here for 10 years. And Mr. Mutui, don't know that he has come. I really appreciate the many years that I taught this school. That time it was a very small school. And the students were also few, but now it's a huge school. I can see the students are occupying a whole tent, and they are also spreading the other tent maybe meant for the parents. That is to show that the school has really grown. And even when I left here, there was no school bus. I can see you have school bus, you have DH. That is to show that this school has been led by great men, Mr. Mutui, Mr. Mutua. And now you have Mr. Kitungi, whom I know is going to take the Mando even far. And you are going to have a great school. Now that you have launched your strategic plan, I know you are going to stick by it, and you are going to do more for this school. Mr. Ndama said that when Kitungi cops, we keep quiet, tunaitika. And he's leading us very well as Kisha. And even when you look at the way the school is well managed, you can see you have a great principal who is also a leader of the other principals. Mine is to wish you all the best, that you take this school to a high level, to a point where we'll be talking about Kwandanse in the county, and it will be a great school. Now that I'm the one who gives money for Mr. Kitungi, whom do I reward? I want to reward the teachers. I'll buy teachers some soda and some water. Thank you so much.
Much, Kesha, for honoring us by coming to be with us in this occasion. I'm humbled this afternoon to be with a man that I really respect so much. When I came to this school, I decided to look at the board of the principals that have been in this school. And I singled out two people that for me, they have made tremendous contribution in Kwandanse High School. And our guest of honor and the BOM chair, you'll allow me to do a ritual, even as I welcome the next person to do some brief remarks. When you do good, it's just important for people to celebrate you. Sini kweli? And none of us is allergic to being loved. And none of us is allergic to being appreciated and celebrated. And ladies and gentlemen, there are two men that I respect that have been in this school. One of them is Mr. Paul Mutui, the founder, the first principal of this school. He led this school from 1995 to 2003, is that right? And this is a man that did quite a lot, including, 1985, yes, 85. That was a long time. I don't want to stake the class that I was in. But Mr. Mutui did a great job. I had talked with him last week, but he told me he was not able to make it to be with us because he's traveling to Casablanca for an activity, but he has promised to come and join us at a later time. Put your hands together to celebrate this man, Paul Mutui. And by the name Mr. Mutua that I took over from. Mr. Mutua, as a person and as a community, we love you. We sincerely appreciate the great work that you did in this school. And as a principal and the captain of the team that we have in this school, I want to fete you today and give you a garland. because you've done it. Allow me therefore, Mr. Chairman, to give a flower of appreciation to Mr. Mutua for the good job. Bwana Chairman, kuja tafadhali. And you know, we're simply doing this to tell you, wherever you go, do it great and do it greater.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much. I want to ask the chairman to present just a token of appreciation to Mr. Mutua.
Mr. Mutua, we appreciate you. We appreciate you for the period that you have been here. That's why we are giving you a small token for your performance. Thank you.
Thank you so much. But you know, according to Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, you are supposed to show us what is inside. You know, that's what the law says. Juu hatutaki kupatia pesa.
Enyewe naelewa.
Wow. Remarks. God is good. And all the time. Wanafunzi wa Kandanze, hamjambo? Waendeleaji? Poa? Mnaonekana. The Board of Management, chief guests invited today, teachers of Kwanzanze, parents, students community, and the support staff. I want to say this is a surprise to me. In my lifetime, I've never imagined getting such a precious present, because this is permanent. When I put this one in my house, my family, my offsprings, because they will come, my grandchildren, they are on the way, they will always see this and say that I worked in this institution for 10 years. I don't want to emphasize on what I did, because records speak for themselves. But I want to say this. Bible is very clear, and there is nothing new in this world which is not in the Bible. The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3, just the first verse. I don't know, you have pastor here? Pastor, can you read that? I don't want to quote my words. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. There are others behind there, but that verse is very crucial. Kindly, whoever has reached there, because the phones have the Bible through, can read for me. Elisha.
Bible says, there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens.
The other verses say that God plans what? Everything. There is nothing which is new. I stayed here and I had to go. Whichever circumstances. I had to do what? Because God had planned, that was enough for me, and I went. And as you can see from my faces, I landed in a good place. I used to wear coats. I rarely wear coats now because I sweat a lot. I want to thank God for that. I also want to thank God for the strategic plan which you laid today. And I only emphasize on two things. Kwanzanze has excelled in sporting field internationally.